Psychic Energy, Fletchinder, a rare fossil, Furret, Ducklet, Blast, Galarian, Darumaka, Larvitar, Nickit, a reverse Q-Font, and then behind that, check it out, a Scent Scorch VMAX full art card. That is beautiful looking. What is going on, everybody? My name is the Pokemon Master, and today we're going to be opening up the second half of our Darkness Ablaze booster box that we cracked into on our last video. We're also going to be opening up another Shining Legends Raichu GX box in search of the 2 Shining cards that we still haven't pulled, as well as the 2 Rainbow Rares that we still need. If you watched our last video, you would know that the fire that we've been on continued burning brighter than ever as we pulled both the Full Art Salamence V card as well as a Rainbow Rare Salamence VMAX. You can see both of these cards right here. Looking at these cards a little bit further, I'm fairly certain that this Rainbow Rare Salamence has a shot at being a perfect 10. I've looked at the edges, the surface, the corners, the centering. It all looks pretty much perfect, so I'm really excited to be sending this card in to CGC, which is where I get all my cards graded. Absolutely stoked to get it sent here in the mail. I'm looking at the Full Art Salamence V. Don't think this one's worth grading. Centering is not only a little bit to the left, but it looks like it's tilted a little bit as well. If you look at the border, it's a little high here on the side and a little low there on the left. Not sure how well that comes out on video, but still a beautiful looking card. Definitely a great addition to the binder. But this thing looks just stellar front and back. So this is probably one of the best cards that I've pulled out of any of the sets in terms of how mint it is. It could very well be my first perfect 10. So once I get that thing back from CGC, I will definitely be letting you guys know. I'll probably do its own video once I get back. I probably have 30 or so cards being sent in that are either gonna be being sent on this next shipment or that are already there in Florida. So excited to get some of these things back. I'm gonna start out here with the 5 Shining Legends booster packs from the Raichu GX box. Looks like we got a Mewtwo, a Rayquaza, a Mew, a Mewtwo, and another Mewtwo. Hell yeah, the best artwork in the set. So we'll of course start out with Rayquaza, and then we'll move on to the Mewtwo and Mew art. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Start out with an Energy, Floatzel, an Electrode, a Warp Energy, a Bent Corner Ekans, a Pikachu, that beautiful Jinx artwork, a Croconaw, a Scraggy, a Reverse Virizion, and behind it, first pack magic, a Shining Arceus. It is a card that we already have. However, the one that I pulled was not mint, so centering on this one looks fairly okay. It does look like it's shifted slightly to the left, but it isn't too bad. There's also a tiny line going across the back. You can't see it unless it's in the light. Not sure how well it's going to come across in video, but the front of it, centering is definitely over to the right, so definitely not a 10, but still such a great pull. Anytime you can pull a Shining card out of Shining Legends, you cannot complain. Wow, first pack magic for sure. Boom, let's see how lucky we get. I mean, that was the first pack. We got 4 more in this box. Let's see what we got going on here. Start out with a Venusaur, Switch, Carnivine, a Litten, a Shroomish, a Quillfish, a Ivysaur, a Torkoal, a Reverse Switch, followed by a Latios. Back into our 3 Mewtwo packs. My boy Rayquaza bringing the fire with that first pack. Can't complain. Be nice if we could have pulled the Shining Mew as well as the Shining Volcanion, but hey, anytime you pull a Shining card, cannot complain. Got a reverse Pokemon Breeder followed by a Holo Raikou card. So yeah guys, I cannot believe this will be our 7th video, and on every single video that we've done so far, the first 6 videos have been absolutely on fire. I mean, it's been insane. I had been expecting to really start slowing down here, but we have not slowed down yet. Just keep the fire pulling. We've definitely lucked out on some of the packs that we bought, and so down to our last Shining Legends pack. Let's see some last pack magic here. Tends to be a thing on the Gotta Catch 'em All vlogs, so let's see it. See if we can get that Shining Mew. Got a Spiritomb, a Volcarona, a Voltorb, a Breloom, an Ekans, a Stunfisk, a Pikachu, a reverse Hoopa, and just a hollow old Shaymin. So, not bad at all. Again, you pull a Shining card out of any box and one cannot complain, so just a beautiful, beautiful card. Alright, before we get to the second half of our Darkness Ablaze booster box opening, I wanted to give a quick shout out to the winner from our giveaway in episode 6. If you had watched that video, you'd know that I had asked you guys what your favorite Pokemon type was. I said that if your favorite type was to match mine, that I'd be entering you into a drawing for a complete artwork set. Unfortunately, there weren't enough people that had guessed my favorite type, so I don't know. Nah, I'm just kidding. There was only one person who had guessed my favorite type, so he's going to be the winner, he or she. Drum roll, please. If you had guessed grass type, you are the lucky winner. A huge shout out goes to, I'm not sure how you say this name, Jet85 Lions Den. As you were the only one to guess the grass type, feel free to give me a shout out on Instagram or comment below, or even hit me up via email, and we will coordinate to get you your free booster packs. All right, and with that, we're going to be starting out our second half of the booster box that we had opened up on our last video. We had opened up the first half in episode 6, and here on episode 7, we're going to crack into the second half. So let's see if we can keep the fire burning. So we've had some excellent luck so far. Looks like we're going to start out with an electric energy. Got a Starly, Aeron, Cubchoo, a Rowlet, Jigglypuff, a reverse Pokemon Breeder's Nurturing, and a non-hollow Gothitelle. Move on to the Scent of Scorch artwork. See if that fire type artwork can help us get some more fire going. Got a Fighting Energy, Flaffy, Ariados, Familiar Bell, Boom Sweet, Snubble, a Melton, a Bunnelby, a Paris, a reverse Bird Keeper, and a non-hollow Muck. Alright, let's see what Charizard. Let's get the Charizard VMAX artwork can help us out with. There we go. White and green code card, followed by the fire. Here we go. This has got to be a good pack. Gotta be. Familiar Bell, Rose Tower, Steenie, Sinistea, Carablast, Melton. What do we got under here? We got a reverse Skitty, followed by a hollow Pincurchin. Definitely not what I was thinking. I thought for sure with the Charizard VMAX artwork and the fire energy in that pack, we were gonna get lucky, but Maybe it's coming on pack number 2. Start out with a Psychic Energy, Fletchinder, a rare fossil, Fret, Ducklet, Carablast, Galarian Darumaka, a Larvitar, a Nickit, a reverse Cufant, and then behind that, check it out, a Centiskorch VMAX full art card. That is beautiful looking. Centering on the front looks great. Centering on the back looks about as mint as you could ask for. No sort of markings at all, and the centering looks beautiful. Just a fantastic pull. So, fire continuing with another VMAX, our second out of this booster box. Second VMAX card. We got a Rainbow Rare Salamence VMAX on our last video, followed by a full art version of Centiskorch. So, keeping the fire alive. Got a reverse Escalier and a non-hollow Volcarona. Look at that. White and green. Feeling something good. Water energy. Let's see what the water brings us. Got a Pupitar. Suppose. Teddiursa. Rookidee, a Torchic, Trapinch, a Jigglypuff. We got a reverse Galarian Mr. Mime, followed by a hollow Gallspot. Not bad, not bad. Look at that. Another white and green code card, 3 in a row. See what we got going on in this pack. Will the fire continue? Fletchinder, rare fossil, a Clink, a Ducklet, a Mareep, Paris, a Gothita. We have a reverse Solrock, and then behind it we have a Rhyperior V full art card. Love the texture on these full art cards that you find. Looks absolutely beautiful. Centering, front, looks great. Even in the back, looks great. Look, maybe just slightly to the left, but still not bad. Another beautiful hit. Just can't stop with the fire, guys. I mean, we still have what do we got here? We got 4 or 5, we still got 10 packs. Not even halfway through the right side of this booster box, so what are we gonna hit next? Got a regular old green. It's alright. Can't get a white and green code card in every pack. Even though we seem to be getting quite a few out of this booster. It's like our 8th or 9th one, I believe, in total. Got a reverse Golett, followed by Mimikyu Rare. Another green. Got an Electric Energy, a Lunatone, Staravia, Pupitar, a Feebas, Passimian, which is quite the beastly Pokemon. If you guys battle at all on the Sword and Shield games for the Nintendo Switch, Passimian is definitely a force to be reckoned with if you do doubles. Got a reverse Torchic and a Swanna. Got a Grass, a Clang, Gothorita, Pierce Trainer card, a Ducklet, a Mareep, Paris, off the top. Skarmory, a reverse Kling Klang, and a Galarian Darmanitan, which took me forever to soft reset for in my sword game. Trying to get one of those to pop up in the dens in the wild area was just a pain in the butt. Got an electric, fierce, a powerful energy, a Toxapex, Panseer, Wallow, a Wishy-Washy, Defant, a reverse Ursaring, followed by an Arctovish. Alright, here we come to the fire packs. We got Scentiscorch, followed by the Gigantamax Charizard artwork, so maybe the fire will pick up here. Simisage, Vanillish, Passimian, Fletchling, a Wimpod, a Grimer, a Clink, a reverse Lairon, and a Galarian Surfetched. Alright, let's see what the Charizard artwork is going to bring us. There we go, white and green. Maybe we'll have a little bit of Charizard luck, followed by the fire. Here we go. We were let down earlier by this combo, but maybe the second time's a charm. Got a Clang, Gothorita, a Pansage, a Galette, a Vanillite, Trapinch, Teddiursa. We have a reverse Galarian Darumaka, and behind it we have a hollow Hoopa. I'd like to compare this Hoopa with the artwork in Shining Legends and see how similar they are. Maybe they're even the same. I don't know. I know we haven't pulled that Hoopa card yet here in Darkness Ablaze, but the artwork seems to me to be a little bit familiar. Not quite sure if they're the same or not. I know Pokemon does sometimes reuse artwork, but they generally do that in their holiday sets. I'm not sure that they would do it in a new set altogether. So got a reverse Wimpod and a Galarian Darmanitan again. Down to the last 4 packs, so one of each artwork. Started here with Grimmsnarl. Got an Energy, Solrock, Kalu, Simisage, an Electrike, a Galarian Mr. Mime, a Grimer, a Clink, a Skitty, another beautiful reverse, followed by plain old Wigglytuff. Alright, let's see what Scentiscorch can help us out with. Not helping out at all. Plain old green card. Oh, didn't cut those quite correctly. I believe the rare is going to be somewhere here in the middle. Guess I'm glad it wasn't a white and green code card. I might have wrecked those when I shoved the cards in the middle. Looks like they are at the end. Although we do get a reverse Lunatone followed by a non-hollow Life Artist, the rare. So we're down to Charizard and Eternatus artwork. Let's see what Charizard. Here we go, white and green. Let's see. Let's see how good this first booster box is going to be for us. We've got a reverse Jigglypuff, followed by a Galarian Slowbro V card. It's their 3rd V card. We had 2 in our last video. This will be the first one in this video. We don't have this one yet, so it's going to be a welcome addition to the binder. That is a really cool looking artwork. That's that new form of Slowbro that you can get in the expansion of Sword and Shield on the Isle of Armor. plastic. We got just a plain old green code card for our last pack, but definitely cannot complain. This first booster pack, or this first booster box itself, was on fire as a whole. We were able to pull 2 VMAX cards, one of them being a Rainbow Rare, which I'm, again, almost 100% certain. There we go. Oh, Lugia, that's cool. Anytime I pull a Lugia card, I love it. Didn't even know that he was in. And he's certainly not going to be worth any money. Maybe he will someday just because he's Lugia, but definitely cannot complain with the pulls that we have gotten so far out of this booster box. We got those 2, the Centiskorch VMAX and the Full Art Rhyperior V, and then in our last video we pulled the Full Art Salamence V and then the Rainbow Rare Salamence VMAX card as well. So yeah, I'd say that first booster box was definitely on fire. Just like everything here on this channel, we've had great luck so far, guys. If you guys could please like, subscribe, comment down below. I would greatly appreciate it. As always, as you've noticed a trend here, we are going to be doing another giveaway. I asked in our last video, I'd asked you guys what you thought my favorite type was. In this video, I want you guys to tell me what your favorite generation Pokemon was. Meaning, if you play the handheld games like I do, I've been playing them for well over 20 years now. What's your favorite gen? Did you like the red and blue versions, which was Gen 1 in the Kanto region? Did you like Gen 2 in the Johto region, Gen 3 in the Hoenn region, Gen 4 in the Sinnoh region? Let me know what your guys' favorite gen was leading all the way up to the current generation. If your guys' favorite generation matches what my favorite generation was, again, you're going to have another shot at getting either Darkness Ablaze, Sword and Shield base, or Rebel Clash to get the full artwork here. So until next time, guys,